Hi guys, and welcome back to an episode of actually a new game called Surviving the Aftermath. Uh, it's a survival game after a world war, that nuclear world war, and we are finding ourselves. Okay, let's let this. And I'm gonna play the easiest difficulty level because I kinda don't know this game, so as you can see it's quite challenging, but I'm gonna play... No, actually no, I just do it wrong. Let's do it again. So yes, and there are 3 levels of difficulty, these ones, and I'm gonna play the easiest one because I'm not that experienced at this game. The worst has passed, time to rebuild. There are many options to choose before you start a game. Resources, plentiful starting resource, average, and so on. So I'm gonna choose the first option every time because it's the easiest one. Okay. Easy exploration, scatter bandits groups. Okay. Okay. Now you have to choose a flag and a color for it. So I don't know which one is the best. The cobra. This one maybe, or this one. This one looks like a communist flag. So I think I'm gonna choose the crown. Maybe a green one. Okay, like that. Continue. Colony name. I'm gonna name this like that, and I'm gonna let the motto be the same. And then this is the summary of what I just choose, and start the game. So I purchased this game last year. I played it up until the end. And I actually decided not to make videos about it because it was quite low on content, and in about like, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours of gameplay you're gonna finish it. So this is the game. I waited for more content. Now I have decided to build this one. So basic controls are VASD and so on. So you can move around with using the VACD keys, WVACD, and so on. So what you need to do in the first place is to start gathering resources. So you can set rally points like this. See, this is for food. So move to work area, and you can actually get more than one place to farm. So I'm gonna do this, and then from here it's for the other resources like wood, iron, metal, and stuff like that, you know. And this is concrete, like that. See, it's working. So now my guys will gonna go over there and start farming those things. So first of all I need some roads. This is the build menu, and I'm gonna start with road, and try to make the road as long as possible. Here we're gonna place a door that will seal up our colony from other worlds, you know, but we're gonna do it later on. And this is a well. The game is quite interesting. You can speed up the process anyway. So as you can see, they already start gathering resources, and they also start making the road. So as you can see, they're building the road. We're gonna start building along the road for a while, you know. And first things first, so you need houses for your dudes. So I'm gonna start making some Actually, let me try, because you just have to be careful with constructing your or designing your freaking city, because it's not as easy as it looks. It's actually quite challenging, because the way you design your city is the way you will expand your base, because you'll have a ton of buildings to build. I mean, literally ton of them. So I'm gonna place a house. I need to make houses for my guys, so I kinda need like at least 2 of them. I'm not gonna use small shelters. Later on you're gonna make like big houses, like villas or something like that. So for now I'm gonna place these 2. Actually, you know what, let me do this like that, next to each other like that. This is nuclear waste. Later on we're gonna be able to clear out this nuclear waste from this area, but for now we need to accomplish this. This is for the advanced controls. You know, you can rotate the camera around and stuff like that by pressing middle mouse button. See, you can move around like that. I actually don't want to do that, because and you can actually zoom in and zoom out also, you know. And they are starting to build this those 2 houses. Let's speed it up. In insufficient materials, and yeah, the game is already showing me what to do. 6 colonists. Build a water source. So you need to build a water source too, which is in the building menu, bank, water, and we need to build one of these guys. You can store water because you have some environment problems. We will gonna have that pretty soon. They can't be built like one next to each other. You just have to put it in another place, because it's too close to another building of the same type, which is annoying. So I will probably gonna demolish this later on, so I'm gonna place it anyway, anywhere actually, like here. I don't care, at least for a moment. You'll constantly redesign. You can set up priorities for buildings, like high, medium and low, and they're gonna start building this one too. Let's speed up a little bit. I don't know, the game is quite interesting. It's not that bad. It's literally quite a well-built game. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have another map from which we're gonna gather intelligence and stuff like that, because we have a tech tree with skills and stuff like that. Water well. Now you can this is like a tutorial, told you what to do. You need to finish this one. So these are the specialists. At the moment we don't have any of them. You're gonna have thousands, hundreds of them later on. And this is the skill tree. It's quite different from the way it was before I played this game first time, like last year in the December or something like that. And this is what you will need to research. You need the science points that you will gather from this map. See, when you have specialists, you can send them on different objective around you, and they'll collect some of the points, science points for you. Okay, so now I need to build another of these guys, so that's quite important. So it's under where? Is in here. Another stockpile thing, like this one. Like that. This is a storage. No, this is actually, I know. Okay, and that's the food one. This one. Food storage. This one. I'm gonna build another one of these two, because you mainly you kind of need to focus yourself on resources, you know. You need to focus on the gathering resources at the beginning. I did that because now I can place this on a different place to gather resources, like that. We're gonna be able to harvest those ones too. There are some special gathering buildings that you need to build in order to harvest those big piles of plastic and metal and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just give them a little bit of speed. Okay, the berry is depleted, says. This one is done. Let's get those resources from here, and let's move this one. It's quite challenging in managing this all the time. You literally have to do like everything. Once we build this freaking gate, we need to build that gate pretty soon. So once we build that gate, where is that freaking gate? Oh, this one, see? Goes here. Some people will start coming, and there will be like refugees that are coming, and they will ask different things, or they will ask you to let them come into your village, into your colony, and they will also come with one scientist. So that's the way you're gonna get scientists, at least that it's how it was before. The latest updates, there has been a ton of updates lately, so yeah. And let's check out the buildings to see this is if it's everything new. You need a medical tent too, so should probably start building this 1, 2, and let's speed up a little bit. Okay, some of them work at night, some of them don't. Most of them are sleeping at night, which is normal, I guess. So yeah. Okay, let's move the work area again, like that, to get more wood. And this one is going to get wood. You need more people, but you just have to be very careful, because this game, it's easy to fail. All types of games like this one are quite easy to fail if you don't pay attention to what you are doing, you know? Because they're gonna starve, they go get sick, they die, you have some apocalyptic stuff like radiation waves and heat strokes and stuff like that, you know. You just have to pay attention a lot. Actually, I should probably clear out this area first, like that. The gate is about to get builded. Okay. This is first are the carriers, vital for this is what so this is the colonists, the carriers, and this is the actual number of the colonies. One of them hit this nuclear waste. Oh, it's actually close to. Is this going to be demolished every single time because of this nuclear waste? I guess that's the case. So we should probably demolish this and build another one on this side of the map, like that. Because this will gonna destroy my freaking house every single time, which is not pleasant. You can hire people at your disposal. I mean, you literally can choose a place to be completely without workers, or a certain number of workers at your choose. Plastic and metal. Okay, it's explained the game. If you want to read this, just place pause, you know. Okay, let's speed up this a little bit more. That is going over there. Concrete ring, planks, concrete ring. And these are more planks. And they're gonna finish up these two things over here. Metal scrap, and stuff like that. Food production, so it's explained how it works. And then fishing hut. I found these fishing huts be the most efficient. The hunter traps are also efficient, but not extremely efficient, you know. So I'm just gonna build only one. I need this freaking plastic. That's the most annoying thing right now. You need a recycler in order to make this freaking plastic, I guess. So there will be like industrial areas on your map and stuff like that. I don't know, it's quite tricky to place all this stuff in a way that you actually want to place them, you know. It's not an easy task actually. Because later on you're gonna need to expand yourself, your colony and stuff like that, and you will not be able to do that because of the buildings that you placed earlier and stuff like that. This one is going to get full of stuff later on when you will gonna research we're gonna end up researching I'm gonna demolish this because it's poorly built over there. Put one of that and then another well. And these are the colonists' demands. They give you sometimes stuff. They find some. They go on some trips themselves, and they find the resources or stuff like that all over the map. You know, this is going to start producing some this green stuff. You know, this one from here, fiber, and yeah, they are about to finish this guy. And then I should probably have to move them. You get notification every single time you one of your okay, move work area, and let's harvest this plastic from here. And then we actually need to build no, a recycler too. This one will harvest this one is going to harvest the metal, and I'm gonna harvest this metal over here. I think I just missed the start a lot because I forgot to build those harvesting things for the metal and for the plastic. But I hope the fact that I'm playing on easy is going to make a difference. What the hell, I just built the same thing. Scrapper, I need scrapper, not that one. Freaking. This one. Okay. Let's just hope that they are gonna build that fast enough. And what am I missing in here? I'm missing this plastic shit. Okay, this is going to be over, I guess. Okay, this is done. Move to work area and let's harvest the metal like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna we actually starting to move quite easily. Okay, this one is depleted. Let's go over here and clear out this area. Now there are a lot of types of storage that you actually need, and you're probably gonna need to build some of them. But right now I need to finish the buildings that I already have in progress of being constructed. This guy is going to produce some fish for us. Okay. This is about the game speed. We are starting to produce resources quite easily right now. See, this is starting to appear here, metal and fiber, and we also have some plastic. And the hospital it's done, which is amazing because you need a hospital in order to heal them. They will gonna get sick pretty soon. I need to finish this one too, and I need more fiber, but they will gonna get some of it pretty soon. Actually, this is the only thing that I'm missing, the blue things called plastic. Okay, the food, there is no more food in here to harvest, so let's harvest this one. And with this one we're gonna find another place to harvest, like that. Later we will gonna be able to build okay, finally we have this build. Later on in the game we're gonna be able to see he got injured, and he will gonna go to the hospital and he will gonna get healed. Finally we have the gate, and the first survivor arrived, and you can accept or reject them. They'll come with some supplies that you're gonna need, and they're gonna give you one specialist. See? This guy. Bang. And now we have one specialist. Let's put this on normal speed. This guy over here, the specialist, is going to be used to... Is that dude? No. Where are you? Ah, he's now going for the hospital. See? He's got there. 3 colonists are homeless, so the ones that they just arrived into our city, so we need to build more houses. So I'm gonna build another emergency shelter, like this one. The people will make kids, you're gonna have kids, and your own colony will gonna grow itself later on. Okay, and now we're gonna send our specialist, this guy, see this one, by right clicking, he's gonna go over here and collect that stuff. And they kind of make like one move per day, you know, is no longer available for moving, so you have to go back here and wait to pass the day so you can move it again. But once you have more, you can move each one of them once a day, you know. Large concrete depleted. Let me check that. So this is empty. Move this to another work area, like this one, and that one, and this one has nothing left to do, so I'm gonna move it in here so he can finish that one, and then speed up a little bit. Let's check the food. So this one is going over there, it's okay, and this one is going over there, it's okay. Speed up. You have to be careful with speeding up the game, you know. This is the gate in which we can store some stuff in it. Don't know why. Okay. I think our specialist regained its stamina. And you have to go multiple times for each objective until you depleted this one. you know. This one is depleted. And tomorrow I'm gonna show you, next day I'm gonna show you how to discover the other stuff, the other areas, you know. I'm still missing the freaking plastic all the time. So as you can see, meteor shower is one of the bad things that can happen to your village. Planks depleted. Okay, move this to not that one. This one. Move this so we can capture these planks too. Like that. Okay, this one is doing fine. You can build multiple tubes, buildings like this for harvesting plastic, but you need workers for them. They just got at the river and find nothing. World map. Now we're gonna select this guy, and you just have to go at the edge of the darknet territory, and you're gonna scout like that. See, bang, and we see our first group of bandits around here, you know. But we're gonna research all the areas around. Okay, so let's speed up the game a little bit more. I'm still quite low on freaking plastic. Okay, let's see. You're gonna expand this base a lot. I mean, literally a lot. Okay, I don't know what this big hole is actually. So I'll probably need to build like one more recycle. This guy. Like that, and then let's place some roads. You can trade in this game also. You're gonna be able to make trading posts later on. Okay, let's speed up. Okay, my scientist is about to be ready. Let's go to the scientist and let's scout the other area too. I'm gonna scout all the areas around me, you know. What the... Dude. So, okay, we found this. This is the... It has 427 experience points. This one's over science points that we need for our tech tree, you know. Great, this is ready. Now let's place this into a plastic pile, a pile of plastic like that, and let's check the food. You just have to be careful with the food thing, you know, because it's going to be quite tricky. We have enough food. We have 117 meals. We are okay with food. We only need to build this guy. They have morale. It's this smiley guy over here, and if you don't give them everything they need, the morale will be gone, you know. So that might affect your gameplay. See, the meteor shower arrived, and some of the buildings will be destroyed by the meteor shower, and you need to repair them. See, this one landed right next to the hospital, and the hospital got hit. Okay, I'm gonna speed up this a little bit more because I kinda get rid of this freaking meteor shower faster. Oh my god, it hit my plastic thing. This one over here, you need to repair that too. Okay, we passed the danger. Now let's go to the scientist and try to catch those research points. From here we got 200. We have to wait for like one more day to get all of them. Okay, now this one is finished. We no longer have homeless guys, which is good, but they need to repair those things faster. Okay, they repair that one. We have a demand from the carried into the gas and sees a poisoning. Okay, we have district 3 and now we can research this. So unlocks output depots, used for establishing and maintaining outposts. Yeah, we can make outposts on the research map, and this is gathering. We can make the trade center. So I'm gonna research the trade center. I don't actually, this one will be more important. So I'm gonna research that and wait for more points. Actually, you know. Come on, just repair this building. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Can you really repair this? No, not yet. They are missing something. I guess the repair set is 2 of 2. And now I finally have some freaking plastic. I don't know why they are not doing anything with their lives. Planks depleted. So let's check out. You constantly need to check out your depot things, like this one, the storage things, and the food one. See, this one no longer gather food. So there are 2 of them right next to us. Let's take those ones. This one is still harvesting from these berries. Okay, and speed up a little bit. 2 depots depleted. Oh, that's sad. Specialists are ready for work. Let's take the remaining points. I think there are still more 27 to get. I'm gonna take the other 27 too. Let me check the depleted deposits, which are where? Oh, in here actually. Let's get that like that. Okay. The area of effect from where they can harvest resources is quite high, so they will gonna be able to harvest a lot of resources from a large area. Okay, we are actually doing quite fine. There are gonna be heat strokes, and the heat strokes are gonna be terrible because you'll have to have some water stored. Okay, so we can build outposts for drop off resources on this map in here, you know, because once this guy gets full of resources, you kind of need to get back, and it takes multiple days to get back at the village, you know. And we can make cars also. This is actually new. This wasn't here before. So I'm gonna go for food this time, and I'm gonna research this one. So you need to start researching some food stuff, and we're gonna see later on once we discover more. Once we're gonna discover more resources. Okay, everything is fine for now, at least. You know, specialist is ready. We're gonna harvest the remaining science points. We got 227, and there are no resources left in here. So next day we're gonna expand we're gonna put him to spy more close areas. I have no idea what this is actually. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. I don't think you can use that one. Food storage, warehouse, fishing hut, trap, water, forester. This one we're gonna, I know what, this guy, well, if you cut all the wood, this guy you can put this building and they will gonna replant some of the. This one is also important, so I kinda want to build it, because this one is the building from where they going to get their tools, and also need a tailor shop because they need clothes. So like that, let's do the road, and then where are they? This tool shop. I'm gonna make this one because if they don't have tools, they will barely gather resources. Okay. This is for let me check with the production. Crowbar. Tools. We need to resource some of their tools. And yeah. You can do like one at a time. One skill at a time. But it used to be like all of them at once. They changed that, definitely. Okay. I kinda want to get rid of this well from here. And there is no other good place to... You can actually place those wells wherever you want, it doesn't matter. See, like maybe here and next to it. I used to do this like that. I mean, I'm placing one well and storage, water storage next to it, you know. And as soon as that is finished, I'm gonna demolish this one. They're starting to build that. I'm gonna probably need to build more fishing things and the hunting buildings, you know, also. And the merchant is coming, this guy, and this guy sells stuff, you know. What am I supposed? I kinda need. I'm gonna accept this one, and I'm gonna demolish this one. Now that this one is done, and we have our dude ready, let's scout this area over here. And we find this is full of tools. That's interesting because we need those tools, you know. Okay. And now, can we squeeze another hospital in there? Because you're gonna need so many hospitals, I mean, literally. I will be able to squeeze another one if this pile of scrap metal is gone. Once that is gone, I will be able to build more. But I can actually squeeze something right next to it, like that. See? That's even better. Now let's check out these guys to see if they actually... Okay, like that. You see, this one is already finished. I'm gonna do it like that. And what else? The food stuff. See, this one is no longer harvesting food, so I'm gonna move it over there. And the other one is still harvesting food. Okay. You just have to take it slowly if you want to build and not fail the village. You just have to take it slowly. Build one building at a time, wait for the resources, and they'll build again, and so on. So you just have to be careful. Okay. I still got tools, a lot of them, and I still got some cloth, so it's not necessarily, although I kinda want to get them because the tools are quite important in this game, at least before they did. Now it shows you it has 37, I don't know what is that, and 11 tools. I guess this is fibers or something like that, you know. Slowly, you have to take it slowly. This is a child. Yeah. We have 15 and 5 colonists. The 5 food carriers. The main secret of this game is to always have carriers. If you don't have carriers, you're gonna fail the game every single time, so keep that in mind. Just keep carriers all the time. Have carriers and you will going to be fine, you know. Yeah, keep that in mind. I have a feeling that the next plague that will hit my village is going to be heat stroke. That's why I'm preparing with all the necessary stuff for that. I think that will be enough for the first heat stroke. Maybe next one will be more difficult. I placed this wrong. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna let it like that. Okay. I need to build an additional warehouse. It's this one, I guess. No, this is top. Oh, okay, so let's just follow the steps that the games told us to do. So we need a storehouse. This is for store. You can't rotate the buildings that much. So I'm gonna place the storage. It actually doesn't matter where. By pressing R, by the way, if you press R, you can rotate the building around. So I'm gonna put it there. I don't know if those roads actually help. I'm guessing they are actually helping. Otherwise, they wouldn't put them in the game. You know, they are definitely helping. Okay, let's speed up. Now I'm going to need more houses, and if I put this one in here, okay, because I'm gonna accept those guys, we're gonna get more. The food consumption and stuff will gonna grow significantly every time you get more survivals. So that might be okay. Let's go over here, and now we're gonna have 2 specialists. Dude, go over there. There is nothing left for you to get. What the? Oh, I have a new one. That's why. That one didn't replenish his time. Whatever. So you're gonna find some plastic around. This guy is sick. He's gonna go heal yourself. See? And now we have 1 out of 2. We need more tents like this. I might actually build one right now, because if a plague hit us, I'm gonna regret for not building enough hospitals. They were gonna start dying, and you lose your colony pretty damn easy. You just have to be careful. Okay, the other dude is ready, this one. Take all the tools from here, you donkey. So we just finished up this one. So that's it for the first part of the game. I'm gonna continue into the next episode. So yeah, tell me if you actually like this game, and by hitting the thumbs up button, and I will make more episodes of it. So thank you guys for watching. I can only hope that you really enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to, as usual, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe and so on. So I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.